Well, good morning. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning over here, Central Time. The date is May 24th, I think, May 25th, 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah. 2023. I'm here with a few things that are on my mind. One, I gotta get this out the way because I made a I made a mistake yesterday when I uploaded my other video. Uh, I said if anybody wanted to support this channel to um leave me an email in the comments, and I wanted to put my email address in the comments. And whenever I uploaded the video, I made it kid friendly. So kid friendly videos, you aren't allowed to comment on it. I did not know that. So learn something new. Uh, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to support it. This time I'm gonna do the right thing, and I'm gonna put it not so kid friendly, but it is kid friendly. And leave me a comment. Uh, leave me an email if you want to support this channel. Any donations will be kindly accepted to further this channel and make it more presentable, and you know help with you know cameras, lighting, microphones, whatever. If you want to donate those too, we can talk about that. I'm looking to further my career into truck driving, and it's kind of hard doing that because of a blunder that I made back in 2015. I went to CRST for truck driving school, and I had THC in my system at that time. I was an avid smoker, a heavy smoker. I even ate the seeds and everything from it. But yeah, and I was 53 days clean, or 52 days clean at that time. I took a DOT drug screen on my birthday, and I failed it. And so I had to go through a process with a substance abuse professional and get that cleared away. And I'm ready to go back on the road, but every truck driving company that I called with schooling, they turned me down. They either turned me down or said I'm not in their hiring area. So I'm looking for a sponsor who would put me through truck driving school. Um, it's about $5,000. I have my Class A permit right now. I have all the appropriate paperwork, and I'm ready to go. I just need that to go through. That way I can get my full CDL. And Boyd Brothers, a trucking company, said that they would hire me right on. I just need my full CDL. Uh, if you want to help me with that, that would be awesome. I'd appreciate that. There's a few topics tonight that I'm going to cover. Is going to be the first one that I'm going to get to is the weather. Um, my wife had showed me a picture of, and it came along with a video of a tornado up in the Montana mountains. And I have never in my life seen a tornado in the mountains. In the mountains. Like up on the mountain. Never seen that in my life. But that was there. That's a end time event right there because the weather's getting bad. I mean, I live in South Louisiana, so we see hurricanes all the time, and there was this one year where they were pretty much hitting back to back, and some pretty strong ones too. We rode those storms out, and thankfully, no damage was done to the house or anything like that. Uh, but yeah, the weather's getting horrible. all over the place. Not just in this country, not just in this part of the country, but the entire world. Um, the lawlessness that's going on in this world, the people who just disregard everything, and it's pretty bad out there. Like what we seen in 2020 with the Summer of Love that a lot of podcasters were talking about. I don't think it hails in comparison at all to what's coming up next, especially if Donald Trump gets back in office. I think it's going to get even worse. And that's not counting the things that's going on without, events such as the 2020 events that took place, the riots and whatnot, um, such as that guy that got killed at the subway station. He would he had gotten arrested one time for kidnapping a little girl and punching old people in the face and whatnot, just because. I mean, I know he was mentally ill and everything, but I think mental illness has a demonic attachment to it. If you want my honest opinion on that, it is getting bad. They got World War III that's being talked about. That I'm thinking we are in World War III, the beginnings of it, and that it'll just get much worse from there because, um, man, Putin and China together. Ooh, talk about that's bad. I don't even know what else to say on that because I mean we're funding Ukraine in their endeavor against Russia, and I know Russia wants a piece of America, especially with the ID10T that we have in office. You know, this presidency. I mean, I'm not a Trump supporter. I never did support Donald Trump. I didn't vote for him either time. Matter of fact, I voted for the very first time in my life this past presidential election. I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. I went with the third party, and nobody wants a third party presidential candidate in office. I wonder why that is. Something to ponder on. I think they're in cahoots with each other, if you want my completely unbiased opinion. The Democrats and Republicans, that is. Um, yeah, so there's that. And then we got the alphabet community that is pretty much taking over everything, claiming that they're being so oppressed when they're actually the most celebrated people in the United States. I mean, you can't go a day without hearing about it. Well, about the upcoming month, next month, soon. Ugh. And I think they're gonna play a big role in end times events as well. Uh, they're gonna start hunting Christians. They're gonna start hunting us and arresting us and ultimately killing us pretty soon. A lot of people I talk to on the internet, especially these atheists that I talk to in Facebook groups and whatnot, I like to tell them about prophecy being fulfilled, and they're like, "What do you mean? The Bible's prophecies are wrong." And I tell them all the time, "Well, what about the Euphrates River that's drying up? It talks about that in Revelation that the Euphrates River will go dry. It's not quite there yet. It will go dry, and make way for people to pass through it and attack Israel. Excuse me. Sorry about the video quality. It is a crude video. I mean, I'm on a phone, so bear with me. Yeah. The Euphrates River is going dry, and I think in a few years it'll completely go dry, and that's when things will proverbially hit the fan. And also we got Target, and Target is selling these clothing items for children, of all things. I mean, why are they wanting to go after children so badly? I watched a video from Kent's old channel, and they were talking about this and everything, and they showed a video of a gay group singing a song talking about they're coming for our children, and you can look it up. I forget the name of the group and everything, but it's the San Francisco Gay Men's Choir or something like that, and they're coming after our children. They're targeting our children, and Target is literally in it. So I am at a loss for words for the things that I see going on in this world, and I can't believe that people don't see it. They don't see the things that's going on and make connections with things that are said in the Bible. And it just blows my mind because I'm like, it's right there. It's written. Why are you purposely being blind to it? It's like they don't want to know. It's like they don't want to see. And I know God has blinders on them that they can't see, and that they're in their strong delusion, which is also a biblical prophecy that's fulfilled. God will send them a strong delusion, and they don't want to see. They can't see. I just don't know anymore. I mean, I know, but I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just here making these videos, and even if I were to get into a trucking company, I would still make some videos while I'm on the road. It's been a lifelong dream of mine. I've always been fascinated by these big rigs, and I've always wanted to drive one. I'm a driver at heart. I love being behind the wheel. For those who have trouble saying my name, because my name has been butchered over the years, I've heard everything in the book. People have called me Linus, Lean.